Hi everyone, this is Munaiki Chandler, Munaiki Video. Thank you so much for tuning back in with me. Really thankful for everyone, the new followers and everyone who has following me so far. Thank you for subscribing, for liking my videos, for commenting down below. Thank you for leaving your kind words. I'm here for another video. This one will go to actor and singer Cha Eun-woo. This will be a video for the next 3 months for him, July, August, and September, okay? Let me remind you guys that you can book a private reading with me. Just go to my Instagram account, Munaiki Medium, so you can have a video chat with me, or I can film a video for you and upload it to YouTube to a private link so only you can watch it. So let's go with Cha Eun-woo for July. Let's see. So for him, I see that he is actually in a fight for protecting himself. I feel that there's some private issues happening all around the staff, around him, and around the people that work with him. I think there's some private things that he's having to hold a conversation with a lot of people. I think this has everything to do with contract terms, with the money, with or privacy, with like terms related, you know, a lot of politics and a lot of things that will be held in like a private reunion with maybe lawyers and people. I think this is also related with his own sanity, with his own well-being. I think it has everything to do with the things that he wants to project to the world and things that he wants to do from now on, okay? I feel that he's been feeling, I think he's been feeling quite tired of a lot of maybe schedule a lot of activities that he's been programmed to do. I feel that there's a lot of talks that are related to money. I think that he might be asking for what he deserves and everything is being considered. I think that this is about a group, about his group as well. I think that he's being very thoughtful of all of them. Maybe some guidelines weren't being followed, and I feel that there's some talks needed to be held when it comes to fair payment and processing. And I think that he will want to do his best to help everyone out. I think he is in a position of being the person who settles everything down for the people around him. I also feel that this has everything to do with, like I said, with his well-being and the time that he spends with his loved ones. And I think sometimes he is just holding all this load on his back of taking care of everything that's happening around him. Yeah, I also feel that there's some, like I said, terms on his contract that I feel that he wants to change a little bit. He's been hiring maybe lawyers and people who will help him through this process. He has to go someplace. I think he has to travel to some country, and maybe this country is quite conservative. And he might be meeting very highly important people, you know, maybe presidents or people in power. I feel that some fans want him to be there, like maybe he's gonna film a movie that is gonna be filmed in another country. I think it's an Asian country, but there's like a lot of people there, and they need to be careful. They need to take care of him. I also feel that, I don't know, maybe it's yes, a brand deal, contract, like revenue that he is receiving that he needs to protect. I think this is related to taxes or something that he needs to pay in order to receive it. This is quite particular information, but I feel that it's about taking care of his finances, and people like kind of like taking bits and bits of it. All right, I think he's preparing something for his family. Maybe he might be building a new home for his brothers and sisters, family in general. I think he wants to have a place to go to every time he wants to escape his reality, his famous persona. I think he wants a place safe where he can just go and not care about anything or anyone. I also feel that he's going to be a part of a really important event, and it's related to like airplanes and aviators. I think he likes that. I don't know if he's ever talk about wanting to be a pilot. I think he's got that energy of someone who takes care of so many, and he flies high because he's the kind of yeah person who's very sensitive to like floating, to like feeling he is on the skies, like he is up there. That's why his energy is quite flowy and ethereal. If he hasn't studied for being a pilot, he might be playing a pilot sometime soon. I think he's got that energy. Very he's got a lot of gallantry and courtesy engraved within his soul. Yeah. I think this also might be related to clothing, to a clothing line. Maybe he's very interested in opening his own brand. And I think he's working with a lot of really knowledgeable people from many places in the world. And he's like signing contracts, and like he's making a specific, lineups. And it's all about what he needs to do. I think he's studying the whole process of creating something new, something quite diversified in the culture and ethnically diversified, like a lot of cultures and color. So it's a long process, but I think maybe he's on it. Okay, he's found some diversity, he's found some color, and so something that might take a while, but I think it's a process that he will want to follow. So let's check with another tarot for July for Cha-Eun-woo. I think he likes to be alone at times. I think he wants to be the head of the company. I think he wants to be in charge of what happens to him. I don't think he wants to be persuaded by anyone about certain things. That have everything to do with his precious time. I think he wants to conquer his own ideas, his own activities. He wants to do, and he's highly recognized and he's highly respected, so they always listen to him and they offer him some ideas, but at the same time they know that ultimately it's his decision to take. And so he's been being careful with that, with what he is doing and receiving and affirming. I do feel that he has a higher consideration for everyone who likes him and who wants to approach him. I think he wants to work with the charity. I think he wants to start some charitable activities. Yes, I also feel that there's a lot of people in his mind, heart, and thoughts. I feel that he's looking forward to certain celebration, certain reunion in particular. And I feel that to him, having that relationship, that emotional closeness to the people around him is the most important thing in his life. I don't know why I'm hearing he talks in his sleep. Yeah. I feel that he's got high hopes. He's got high hopes for things that he will want to accomplish. At the same time, he's got some still mind and mindful thoughts that he still needs to heal from. But yeah, I don't know why I feel like he's gonna write a book about overcoming things. I think he is his own teacher, his own master, and I think everything that he puts down will help him heal and help heal others. Right. So many great news are coming in July as well when it comes to profit and achievements and feeling better emotionally. Many of you have commented on he experienced the passing of one of his friends. So this is right now is showing up here. I don't think there is a day without him noticing this friend's absence. But I also want you guys to know, but this friend's always showing up in his dreams, and they're always having some reunions, and love will always persist. I think this is a message for you all. I think this person will always remain close to him and all of them. All right, it's pure love. It's pure love is what I'm hearing. So let's finalize with Tarot Angel cards Oracle. A year from now, success. Yes, there's a lot of things coming that he is starting off on July that has everything to do maybe with the film, with the movie, with the brand clothing. Like I say, like the clothing line that he will want to start is going to take a process, but it's just going to be worth it because it's going to be it's just customized to his taste, to his experimentation, to his research and investigation. So yeah, I think he will want to do it in a few months, but it's going to extend. It's going to extend and will require a lot of his time and compromise, like it says here. Yeah, he will realize at some point, maybe he wanted this to be done at a certain pace, but he will understand at some point that it all will need the time, a required time to finish up. So we're now gonna go for the next month. Let's go for August for Cha Eun-woo. Let's go. All right, friends, we're gonna go for August for Cha Eun-woo. Let's see what's coming for him for August. Crave advances, advanced leaps. Well, here there's one person in particular that he likes to be surrounded by. This might be a family, this might be a friend, but it's particularly common for him to go look for this person whenever he feels down. And it's like a savior, like a life savior is quite enlightening for him when he is around this person. And I think this person is wealthy. They are wealthy. And I think that they will want to go someplace, maybe go to city, to some place where they can find enlightenment and connection, right? Oh, the High Priestess again. Well, see? I'm fine. I feel that there's a lot of sibling. There's a lot of sibling energy going on here. It can even be a female energy. I think there's a lot of High Priestess in his reading because I feel that his mother is very connected, quite intuitive person. And I think he is also that way. I think he follows after her steps. And I think he's quite smart. He's quite genius. And I think he's conservative, but at the same time he's very loving, quite open-minded and quite bringing like a lot of uplifting energy. I don't know if there's some grandma. I'm feeling some grandma feeling energy that he might connect with his heritage of people who had a lot of power and intuition. I think he's like a shaman. Like there's a lot of things that he can convey into this life. I don't know if there's a special birthday as well, but I feel that there's some kind of ritual that he is practicing that has to do with remembering someone in particular. Okay. I think he sometimes feels a little bit like I don't know, emotionally ambiguous is what I'm feeling. He is like in ups and downs, and he is often like wanting to neutralize all of this, and he does wow. There's a lot of energy, or someone that feels like a soulmate. Soulmate can be friends, can be family, can be lover. I am feeling all kinds of soulmates here. Friends, family, and also a lover. I feel that he might be meeting with someone that is very important to him. And that is also a friend, a female friend, but it's also like someone who gives him a lot of light and a lot of love. Yes, that's her energy right now. She's right there. Earthy vibes. And let's see. Wow, that's his vibe. His Aries. Right. I think they've worked together. They have worked together. They are in the same field, and they are unable to pursue a relationship, a really official relationship per se, but I do feel that there's a lot of feelings and attraction between those two. okay? But there's also some difficulties for them to be together. There might be other people interested in both of them, but especially in her. Okay, so this is like being put on hold. But there's definitely someone in his mind. And I think there's a lot of jealousy related to all of this coming from him, because he likes this person a lot, but not many things have been able to come out of it. Right. Same cards, which means that he will not be High Priestess. He will not approaching this whole thing with this person. He's not gonna rush things out. He's just gonna let all things fall into place. I do feel that there might be some distance with them at the moment at times, and it's hard to reconnect. But they keep it as friends. Even a lot of cards keep coming for his reading, so I do feel that he's gonna continue to focus on work related things, but there's someone that he cares about deeply, and I feel that he's gonna do his best to not let any emotion affect his work. I think he wants to be as professional as possible. I think he is taking things in little by little. He's healing. He is reunited with as many people and getting more deals. I also feel that he sometimes cannot sleep and get connection. I think he's being highly recommended to work in some music or something related to, like, maybe making a song, playing an instrument. This will help him for a long time. So he might be interested in playing something new, or learning to play something new as well. And I think he will be finding really great people that will teach him. And I think this is a new brand talent that he is acquiring at the moment. So he will keep working on this as time comes by. Okay. I think he is not completely healed, but he is on his way to bring his genius and all his harmonized being back. I do feel that being on the move helps him, and enjoying everything that he does in a soft pace, in a calm pace, really helps him as well. I also feel that the applause also helps him heal. And I'm feeling that the person that he likes, that he really feels a lot of connection and a lot of attraction for, he will be reunited with this person in another country. So this person is also wealthy. And it might be a country in Asia, actually in the same continent. This person will be in his life for a long time before being a part of a relationship, of a romantic, official romantic relationship. They will be reunited and seeing each other for a while. And like I said before, I feel that he will be prioritizing his profession, his career, before a romantic relationship. And he knows that. I think he's gonna start to feel more like himself in the months to come. I feel that he's doing his best to reconnect, to being in touch with his intuition, with his brightness. I think a lot of grandmother energy right here. Ancestors, I think he's being highly divinely guided. I feel that every time that he opens a door, another door opens. Like it's constantly being developed for him. Like there's a lot of places that he will want to visit and go to, even other continents, Africa, many other places in which he will find a lot of people wanting to hear from him, to see him. And yes, wow. Televised. There's some recognition, or high recognition, that is going to be televised for him, and he's going to feel very comfortable. Okay. Yes. So let's go for the next month. The next month is September. So let's go. So let's find out for Chang-woo's September 2023 September for Chang-woo, the actor, the singer. the boy band member. Wow, there's a female presence here that is really confident, that help him just start anew. Someone is giving him a hard thought to listen to, that is helping him flow, like literally float, feel like he's floating. I feel that he's by September. I feel that he's being feeling better. He's had enough of not feeling like himself. I think he's starting to renew himself. I think there was some things that were not that healthy for him, and someone in particular is telling him to just continue on the path of healing. Okay. So feeling that he sometimes is just too tired to continue to do some things, but he actually was there, really agreed to do all these contract things, activities and dates, to participate in as many things as possible, because that's how he feels better. But sometimes he feels like he needs to pace down a little bit. So in September, he's gonna go through all of this all together. He's gonna feel good, but he will have to release a lot of trauma, a lot of trauma. I think this is all about being strong-minded, and I don't know if he's got a lot of aunts. I think there's a lot of female energy that he's always been influenced by. He really respects female presence, female authority, and that's what he likes doing. It's all the time listening to really women in power, helping him, guiding him all throughout. Okay. I also feel that he's got this admiration for older females, so he might want to one day date someone who is older than him, and I mean like 4 to 5 years older than him. Okay. He might be also interviewed by someone who he really admires, and he's so happy and so inspired and so excited to work with this person. And he feels that he needs to prepare himself mentally to be in talks with this person in particular. And so it's going to be like a talk for everyone to see and hear, and it's going to be very interesting. I also feel that he likes to read books from female maybe authors. Like he likes listening to words of females, of their context, their point of views. So I'm receiving another information here, and it's like it still has everything to do what he went through. I think that in September he's gonna have to listen to his own voice, to help himself be poised whenever it's important. I think that he needs to be surrounded by the most caring people. I think he's quite sensitive. Of course he is. He is an intuitive person, so I feel that he needs to calm himself down, right? September really feels like he might stop at times. He won't want to do as many things, because he doesn't feel completely well. But some people will be taking care of him and always be surrounding him. Alright? By the end of the month, he's gonna be feeling a lot better. But he will definitely need to be surrounded by really important people to him, so he will want to stay at home whenever possible. September, he's gonna do his best to like find peace of mind whenever possible. I think there's someone coming to visit. I think he's going to visit someone as well, but there is someone in particular who can help him calm down. If he lives like near mountains, or he lives near the water, be a lake or a river, I think he will want to go somewhere who looks similar, or to even his go to his own hometown to find this clarity of mind. He will learn to be patient with himself, okay? And he might need to visit some people that are very specialists, that are very knowledgeable in all of this. But I think he will want to work with people who will help him all throughout. This is what I'm feeling. People that will help him. We have peaceful resolution. We have let go. Yes, there's something better. I think he wanted to do things on his own, but at some point he will realize that he might want to see people, knowledgeable people in the subject that will help him really heal. Yes. September is all about him healing and not rushing himself into feeling a certain way, but learning how to just take things slowly and let himself be guided by others, okay? Finding a place where he finds peace. So this is where I'm going to leave the reading. Thank you guys so much for watching until the end. This is the reading for Cha Eun-woo. We all wish him the best. So much love for him and everyone in his group. And yes, let's take this opportunity for all of us to heal, to feel better, to heal our hearts, to know that everything will be all right. And we are all gonna let our hearts heal and take all the lie back, okay? As we let ourselves heal, we let everyone around us heal. I'm sending you, all of you guys, a lot of love and many opportunities to come. Much prosperity and healing for all of us, for everyone. Thank you so much for watching this video. You can book a private reading with me on Instagram. And I'm going to see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.